Some of the time there's just too many good deals that come up that are just too hard to pass up. So if you're in Australia and you have a little bit of money and you want to get some really good deals, then this might be the video for you. Welcome back to Tech City, and when I was on eBay I noticed they had a heap of different deals going on at the moment for Mother's Day. So this sale lasts until May 8th and you have to use the coupon code CMUM20 and you get 20% off. So naturally I went to the tech section and I found some surprisingly really good deals. But before we get to them, I know there's people in the States that watch, and if you guys are on Amazon at the moment, you can get a GTX 1070 from EVGA for $336 USD, which is a really damn good deal. There's also the Zotac Mini GTX 1070 going for $340. Now these cards will play games at 1440p really well. They'll also be really quiet and they won't use a whole lot of power. Though the first deal we got for you guys in Australia is the R5 1600. This thing is pretty much the best value for money at the moment on the CPU lineup of things. You get 6 cores, 12 threads, you can overclock this CPU, and it even comes with a cooler. Now you can get this for 284 Aussie after you put in that 20% off coupon. And for you guys in the rest of the world wondering how much an Australian dollar is worth, it's currently worth 75 US cents. So this actually makes this CPU in relative terms cheaper than what it would be for sale in America. So this CPU will do gaming really well. It'll even do video editing and productivity extremely well too. And the best part is you can couple it with a very inexpensive motherboard. And we've got up here the MSI B350, and this is going for 128 Aussie after you take that 20% off. Really good motherboard for the money. You can put 16 gigabytes of RAM in there and have a great 1080p gaming rig and also video editing for 1080p. Though it doesn't stop there. If you're after a really high-end graphics card to even couple with the R5 1600 processor, then you can get the GTX 1080 from Gigabyte, currently for 652 Australian dollars. And even though this has pretty much what they call a reference cooler on board, the GTX 1080 surprisingly doesn't use a whole lot of power. So even a cooler like this will do a fine job of cooling a graphics card like this. And the 1080 is pretty much really good for even 1440p ultra wide at 100 Hz, and it'll even do 4K gaming on high settings. So really powerful graphics card, and especially for 652 Aussie, we're getting it cheaper than a lot of those guys get it in America. Though if you don't have money for a GTX 1080, then you can definitely get a GTX 1060, which will do a great job at 1080p. And for $268, the Asus custom model here is going to do a great job of giving you guys good frames while also remaining cool and quiet. I would have loved to have recommended an RX 470 or RX 480 or even 570, 580, but none of those are on sale at the moment on eBay, unfortunately. And with that said, the next deal we've got up here is a Toshiba 120 gigabyte SSD going for $69. Very special number and definitely good value for money if you need something to boot up your computer on a budget and you don't want to spend more money on a more expensive drive. So you can couple this with a 1 terabyte hard drive and have a really snappy machine on a budget. Now the next deal I have up here is really damn cool because it's $840 and it's a Sony 4K TV, 49 inches with HDR. So really damn good for the money. This is with free postage as well to your doorstep. So $840, man, if you guys need something in your living room that looks awesome and it's relatively inexpensive, then this one's a no-brainer in my opinion. Though some other options for storage, you can get a Samsung 960 M.2 NVMe drive currently going for $296. This thing will be incredibly fast, great for video editing if you need it as a scratch drive, or if you just want to get the best speeds when you're booting up your games, then this drive will definitely serve you. Though if you want to step things up in terms of storage space, but you don't want to pay a whole lot more money, then the Crucial MX300 1 terabyte version, this is a little bit slower than the NVMe.2 960 from Samsung, but it does get double the storage. This thing's going for 364 Aussie. So pretty damn good deal there too. And you've got lastly a 500 gigabyte 850 Evo going for $220. And of course the last deal, which is one of my favorites, is the R7 1700 from AMD. This is an 8-core 16 threaded beast. It's going for $400 after you apply that coupon code. So again, we're getting it cheaper than what the folks in America could get this thing for. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and some of those deals, they were really damn good, especially if you want to upgrade your current PC or if you want to get some new components to put towards a new build. And that 4K TV, that was really good for the money too. But with that said, let me know in the comments section below what was your favorite deal of today. Love reading your comments as always, and I'll catch you in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye.